Welcome back to the last part of the deliver page, and welcome to the last part of this tutorial of this course. Okay, so far has been nearly 15 hours, and I think we learned quite a lot. And remember, only with this free version. Everything we did is with this free version. Okay, we didn't do anything with the studio version, so you can have these tools for free. Okay, last part of the deliver page. What are we going to see in the last part of the deliver page? We are going to export in the quality that we want, lower or higher, and we also gonna make exports for social media, especially for Instagram Reels, which is a tool that everybody uses nowadays. Okay, so before we start with this, what I want you to understand is that we're not only gonna be dealing with the deliver page if we want to export an Instagram reel, okay, or whichever is a square, okay, because remember, Instagram reel is like vertical square, it's not like this, it's not horizontal. Okay, so first thing we're gonna be checking is the settings of our sequence. Okay, so we're gonna go now back to the edit page. We're gonna go to edit page, and let's say we just want to export this little part. Okay, and we're gonna just grab this, we don't need this guy. So in out, okay, I just grab this, I'm gonna copy it, and now I'm gonna go here, okay, in the master, okay, where I have my master. I think we did color page part 3 is this. Yeah, so here there is this other, the loot sequence. I'm gonna create a new sequence. So timeline, create new timeline. Timeline 4, I'm gonna name it reel, Insta reel. Insta reel. Okay, sorry, Insta reel. So it's gonna be a reel of this part. So I'm gonna create this Insta reel. Now I'm gonna paste this image. I don't think it has copied rightly, so I'm gonna just paste this image. Okay, this part here, copy, okay, Insta reel, paste, that's it. And this is the thing I wanna be doing in my Instagram. However, what do I see that is not the Instagram format? No, we are gonna have to change the format of our sequence, and then we're gonna see how we export it. Okay, but first thing we need to do is adapt our format of the sequence. So we go to here, project settings, the year, okay, remember, and here we have, okay, our time resolution, but we need to, instead of writing this, okay, we need to, for example, let's say that we're working in HD. It doesn't matter. Let's put HD so it's a bit easier. This is not as complicated. And because this is what we're gonna have to change, okay? Save it like this. It's fine because it's a 4K, so you just lose a bit of quality, obviously. The other thing is that if you have an HD, obviously you cannot turn this HD into a 4K, because then it's gonna create pixels and it's gonna fake these pixels. But you can go 4K to a full HD, actually. Having said that, what we're gonna have to do here is change this, our resolution. And what we're gonna have to add here is our new resolution, which is gonna be the one of Instagram Reels, which instead of here 1920, you're gonna just write 1080, and here 1350. This, in any place you wanna do this, for example, let's say I wanna do the same in Facebook, you just look for, the dimensions of the square, the resolution of Facebook Reels, or whatever they call it, Facebook Stories too, and you search it in Google, and you just make sure you put it here. Okay, frame rate. Now Instagram uses 30. Okay, now if you recorded this footage at 25, 34, leave 25, 24. It's not gonna be as much of a big difference. However, if you can record this footage at 30, if you know it's content for Instagram Reels, then when you record it, when you film it, try to film it at 30. So that we are gonna keep at 25. Okay, we're not gonna touch that. So now don't forget to save this preset that we just created for Instagram. So we're gonna go to presets here, save as. I'm gonna name it Instagram Reels, and this I can use in all my projects. It's gonna be saved in the presets. So Instagram Reels. Fine, we just save it. We create this preset, remember, for the timeline. Okay, now a quick tip, okay, before we just click save. Here we have down our master settings in the left, we have image scaling. Okay, so we're just gonna click to image scaling, and here input scaling, mismatch resolution files, scale entire image to fit. So I press save, and what it does, DaVinci, is scaling this image. It's already doing what we've done here, these transformations. Like, we didn't have to do this ourselves. So he already automatically did it because I have this option. And now this is the format of Instagram resolution. Okay, so we need to work with this resolution in this timeline. There's two ways of doing it. You can also, like, this is the cleanest way to do it. Okay, if you wanna do that, we're gonna see how to export that too now. And we need to also differ between one thing, that is, I create a sequence, I work on that sequence with this resolution, and then I export it at the same resolution. Okay, and the other thing is what that you just edit in one resolution and then you export it in another resolution. Then this exporting that you've done in another resolution, you are not gonna be able to control it as much as if we do this. Like, if, for example, this, he did it automatic, but imagine I don't want the letterbox. I'm not interested in having any letterbox like this, these black things, bars here. So I'm just gonna put this the way it was. Probably it should have been like this then, you know, the image. Or let's do the same, but without this option that we have. Okay, let's do the same without this option, the option that we have in our sequence. Okay, let's change this, image scaling. Okay, no resizing, center crop with no resizing. Okay, so I just change this, my project settings. I just say don't do anything, and look what happens now. Just putting this one here, and I don't have the letterbox.